Deuteronomy 3:24. O Lord God, thou hast begun to show thy servant thy greatness, and thy mighty hand. For what God is there in heaven or in earth that can do according to thy works and according to thy might? For context, Moses was effectively trying to flatter God into letting him into Canaan, the promised land. Despite his less than honorable or righteous intentions, Moses still spoke the truth about God. God had only just begun to show his power to Israel. The God of the universe, the one who created everything by just speaking, was with Israel as they conquered Canaan. He didn't need to do that. He didn't need the Israelites to punish the Canaanites. He could have spoken once and killed them all. There is no God in heaven or on earth who can rival God. None can compete with him. In fact, there is no competition, because there is no other God in heaven or on earth, period. Welcome back to Into the Westerly. This video, it's going to be a little more than me just explaining what's going on, describing what happened the past 2 weeks, and effectively apologizing for not posting last week like I didn't really promise to, but I said I was hoping to, and as an explanation, I sort of had a video, but it was rushed, and I was not satisfied with it, so I did not release it. There were a couple of time lapses that I had planned to put in this video from that video, but I accidentally deleted them, which in and of itself requires a bit of an explanation. Alright, so let's do this. So first things first, I got the garden here. 2 weeks ago I posted a screenshot of the garden here that I was working on. You see here what I've got. Got the flowers, got pitcher plants sort of scattered throughout it, just random places. Wraps around back here, ends right there. It's got paths that lead up to here. Eventually I'm going to put doors in here so we can get the stairs for the guards to go up to the wall. Down in here, and this was going to be one of the time lapses, I modified the fire pit here. I built a fountain, time lapse. This is what was going to be the time lapse. I built a gazebo. I had a time lapse, and I was planning on putting it in this video, but I accidentally deleted it. The explanation for that: we're in an updated server. The server updated to 1.21.5. So now we have the Pale Garden and all the new seasonal, I guess, changes that updates that Minecraft made, like the leaf litter and the wildflowers. I haven't seen any of the animals, any of the different animals yet, but apparently they're out there. And in so doing, I had to update my mods. I decided to switch from replay mod to flashback. And while I was doing that, I accidentally deleted all videos from replay mod, including the time lapse of my building the gazebo. So, I mean, I didn't accidentally delete them. I deleted them without realizing, forgetting that they were there. Oh yeah, Ice House. Oh wait, y'all saw that in the time lapse. What is wrong with me? Smokehouse. I decided not to furnish it because the armor stands were not working out. I got somebody commenting at one point who said that I could put stripped cherry and mangrove wood in here to look like raw meat. Might do that at some point. Really not sure. So yeah, I think that's about it. Oh yeah, and in the updated, when we updated the server, technically changed hosts. The server changed hosts, and so we had to copy the world over to a different server. But in so doing, something happened with the Nether and the End, to where we lost everything that we had in both those places. So we had to reset them, And I decided, in order to rebuild, and I not decided, but I have to rebuild my XP farm, which is not a problem. I'm totally cool with that. I needed to decorate it anyway. But anyway, in order to do that, I had to kill the Ender Dragon, which I did by myself. Not without dying, but I made it. So I'm gonna play a couple clips from that here. guys. I hope you enjoyed those snippets of the battle. That's about it, yeah. Hope you enjoyed, and until we meet again in time.